All right, desktop audio is on and working, and we are here. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the
Yay!
stream. It's been a minute, but we are back coming at you with episode 10 of Servants of the Dread Lord, our homebrew D&D campaign featuring these fine folks. Actually, want to be on this one. There we go. Featuring these fine folks. So, yeah, welcome back. How's everyone doing?
So
I'm all right.
good.
Fantastic. By the way, I have a quick question. When is traditionally allergy season?
Every season.
Right?
Well,
Andrea.
No, I'd say spring and fall both.
I feel like fall has been hitting me way worse than spring. Because I just
That's
all day has been just, it feels like it's been a cat rubbed on my face all day.
yeah,
I
same.
think we've taken it in an interesting way.
Yeah. It's been so bad. I have the air purifier going, and I think that helped a lot.
Mhm.
Otherwise, every morning I'm just like,
Ugh.
Oh my god. I forgot we have an
Yeah,
air
we
purifier,
do.
Gavin.
We should turn that
Yeah.
on.
Use
Yeah.
yeah, help.
Turn that on sometimes.
We also put on like a pretty nice air filter into our like AC unit.
hmm
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's been my existence lately. Is like, just trying to survive. But no, it's been good. And yeah, we are, like I said, we're back at you with another episode of Servants of the Dread Lord. Just really quickly, let's have our prompt for the day to get to know all these characters a little bit more. So everyone just pop off with your name of your character, and for this prompt, let's talk about what does your character's eventual retirement look like? What does your character hope that they'll will have achieved in the future? Where do they see themselves? You know, what's most comfortable for them? That kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start with Snap. Cade, tell us about your character and his eventual retirement plan.
Well, first off, I feel like you never start with me, so that's a little weird. Anyway,
Little
character
weird.
is Snapping Bone. He's a Kenku barbarian, part bard. Because yeah. And then where he'd be most comfortable and like want to retire to, you probably wouldn't stay in one place. You'd like pop around every couple of years. Mainly places that have lots of sounds, like a forest for a while for birds and stuff. Maybe like an island where there's like waves, and then cities for times. You just kind of pop around and just live peacefully.
Aw, cute.
Very cool. A vagrant bird. Excellent. All right.
Migrate?
My,
You telling us you migrate?
are you suggesting that Kenku migrate? Not at all. All right. Let's go over to Andrew. Tell us about your character and his eventual retirement.
So Astragor, the Silver Dragon slash cleric.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's a fun combo. The eventual retirement is probably gonna be like I'm gonna have a like lair in the mountain, but I'm gonna be there's gonna be a shit ton of diamonds in that lair. No one's gonna be allowed to touch it. B, I'm gonna like kind of open my knowledge up to the world. People who want to come to me, and I will teach them ways on how to be great adventurers.
So
I'll show you
Astragor,
the
I'll
ways.
show you the ways. So Astragor seeks to be like a wise mentor on the mountaintop, hoarding all of the diamonds, which in the world of D&D are the only way to resurrect people and bring them back from the dead. So just actively keeping people from being with their families. Awesome.
It's a good lesson. It's a good lesson.
Very cool. And also, dragons, to be clear, can live for thousands of years. So, you know, retirement for a dragon, like I don't think they usually get weaker as they age. I think they just keep on aging until they like become one with the universe or something.
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, it gets wacky. Watch a Mr. Rex video to learn about it. Cool. Now let's go down
Check out.
to Brooklyn with Logan Crestville, the ghost. Yeah, what does retirement look like for a ghost? I think you probably have a specific answer, so let's hear it.
I do actually. So for Logan specifically, because of his experiences, even though he doesn't fully recognize why, he would go somewhere that there is a lot of sun all the time. Like, I'm thinking like anywhere that's similar to Alaska, where you can just have whole days that are the sun's up. And he would just like settle under a tree, or if it's in a desert, he'd settle under like by some rocks. But ideally not alone. He has like a spot reserved, though he doesn't know why. Like he has a seat reserved for someone else that he doesn't remember who or why.
Perhaps in some afterlife. There are many heavens in the world of D&D, many afterlives, many of which might have like eternal sunshine.
Yeah. So he'd go somewhere with eternal sunshine with a person. He doesn't remember what person, but he just knows that was like, that would be the plan.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then last, but maybe least, I don't know, you decide.
Rude.
Yeah, Bryn, tell us.
So Rimara, Tabaxi occultist / vampire.
What did you say?
She retirement would look like starting her own coven, probably. Like her own little, offshoot. She pictures herself being like the crazy, cranky, like old
Cat lady.
yeah. And having like a nice relationship with like a neighboring village. And so like for looks, they like don't like each other, but like actually they're just best friends. They're just like having a good time, just like bantering and fighting back and forth. That's her goal.
Life goals. That's cool.
Life
Starting your own
goals.
coven. I like it.
Yeah.
What would you be all about? Like, what would be your coven's main deal?
I think she's kind of on a quest to figure that out.
Okay.
So like once she kind of figures out who she is, then she can figure out who she wants in her coven.
She wants a bunch of vampires.
Yeah, is it a vampire coven as well?
Vampire cat.
Only
Vampire
vampire
cat
cat witch is allowed. It's got like 2 people in it.
Being a vampire is not a prereq.
Oh, gotcha. But it is.
Because
But it is
It's
encouraged.
Make
like it's
them a
like an elevated
vampire.
tier.
I'll just make them a vampire.
Easy.
You get that part on the job.
Yeah, must be open to vampirism. Cool. All right. Well, all that being said, let's go ahead and launch into tonight's session. Just as a reminder, anyone who's in the chat, you can go ahead and type in !recap, and you'll get a quick rundown of the story thus far. That's a neat little feature. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this session. So our story begins tonight with the reunion of our 4 original cast members. We have Snapping Bones the Kenku Bard Barbarian, Astragor the Silver Dragon Cleric, Logan Crestville the Ghost, and Rimara the Tabaxi Occultist Vampire, as well as your new companion Kimbo, who is a Myconid kind of Ronin character. And you are all recently reconvened in one of your rooms at the Silver Hearth, an upper crust inn in this part of the city of Theladan, which you probably overpaid for. So this is kind of like where the wealthy elite go. But then again, you are loaded, so that makes sense. And yeah, this is where you are. The inn, like I said, is very well appointed. Its aesthetic is kind of black and white and silver. It definitely appeals to an upper crust kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Clientele. But if you look closely, you can see that some of the decor is kind of painted on with silver and not necessarily actually of fine craftsmanship. It's just kind of giving that look. And also in this room is the bedpost where Rimara woke up with the words, what was carved above your head?
The ghost will
betray you. That's right. Thank you. And that's still etched into the wood above her bedpost. And it is currently getting on into the evening. Midnight is a few hours away. And with all that being said, what do you do?
So we're all just chilling in my room, or we're just at the inn?
I think you're all in your room. You've all just recently reconvened. There was a bit of cat and mouse of people like following and tailing each other, but not wanting to be seen. So time passed, and eventually you're all just in here, you know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for gathering.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start. Snap will point at the bedpost and say, "What the fuck?"
I think you were there for that.
It's a place to start because it's a little concerning still.
Okay, he's just still alarmed by it. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget. Did I see it too? I forget.
Yeah, I think everyone saw it.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. So, how are you doing, Logan? How you been, man?
No worse and no better than usual. So.
Okay. Do you know anything about this? Gesturing to the headboard.
I forget, Gavin. Do I know who left the message?
You'd probably have
don't
a
think I do.
suspicion.
Okay, if
I
I have
mean-
a suspicion.
Let viewers
It's
know. I mean,
probably-
it was Ramara. Like there was like wood under her claws, and it kind of looked like
Yeah.
she did it.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
I don't think I think I had rolled to see if I realized you had wood under your claws. But I meant the source of what it was.
Yeah, I think you have a suspicion.
Yeah. So, Logan kind of looks at it for a minute, and he says, "Well, it wouldn't be this ghost. I
This
don't
ghost?
think it's. Yeah." He just kind of like rubs the back of his head, and he's like, I'm not the only Logan around.
There's more of you.
Well-
Logan? What?
Well, there shouldn't be. He's never come out before. I call him. What is it again? Shoot, where are my notes?
Dolga.
Nolga. Yes. He calls me Aglon, and I call him Nolga. He's never come out before, though, so that's why I never said anything about him. I only see
So
him
there's two of you in there?
Yeah.
in where? He like looks down
Kind of-
at himself. No, I mean there is another ghost that walks around, but not here. Usually he sticks to the astral plane, right? Is that the way it
Ethereal.
is? Ethereal plane.
I'm always getting my plates.
Pretty sure it was a 737.
So who is this? Oh crap! I forgot the name again.
Aglon.
Nogla.
Or-
Aglon. Nogla.
No, you're right, Nolga.
Nolga.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nolga.
Who is this and why?
Why would I know that?
I don't know.
We're asking you.
Like so Logan kind of like starts shuffling on his feet, and obviously like he can't, like he doesn't usually move because he's a ghost, but he's like shuffling. He's like he says he's the real one, the real Logan.
Is he here with us now?
Logan gives you like the most unamused, upset look. No.
Snap is gonna start humming that song you did before, just like quietly for like background noise. Just trying to gauge a
Song?
reaction.
I don't know. He just grows a little more uncomfortable, I guess, because now everybody's looking at him
Oh no.
and focused on him. He doesn't like it.
Okay. Well, let's see. What do we know about this Nolga? What do you know about? Oh, what can you share with us, Logan, about about Nolga?
Just that he says I'm not the real Logan, and that he's the real Logan. But I'm the real Logan.
You're
And
the
you see
real
he looks
Logan to us.
He looks very uncertain, though, as he says this. He tries to play it cool, but you can see he's very uncertain. Look,
You're the
as
real
long as
Logan
you-
to us.
As long as you haven't seen him anywhere, I don't think it's a problem. Like I said, he doesn't come out of the ethereal plane, so I haven't seen him around.
I haven't seen any other ghosts hanging around. You're the only one.
Well, I mean, he looks the exact same, so if you've seen him, he'd look like me. But again, he doesn't come out.
Well, I guess that's true, but I think I've only talked to you.
Snap's gonna
Then-
look back at the headboard again and then back at Logan.
Look, we're all on the same team, aren't we? Whether by force or otherwise. What reason do I have to betray you? I don't do it for
That's
money.
now.
I don't do it for rank. I don't have rank in the Eternal's castle. Or in Castle Eternal.
Also, Bryn, did you forget that Ramara was strangled by a Logan, or are
Yeah.
you just
Yeah, I've been
omitting
trying
that?
Oh shit! Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought she was
We
admitting
just
that on
talked
purpose.
about
Brooke was
though.
like, he looks like Logan does, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just reminding you, in case you forgot, you were literally almost strangled to death by someone who looked like Logan.
That's what I was waiting
I
for.
literally
Yeah.
forgot
Jesus
about that.
Christ.
I figured she admitted it, so Logan would move on.
Maybe I'll save that for just a between Logan and I conversation. I don't know.
Okay, so then Logan, make an insight check to see if you pick up on
Okay.
Ramara's, information.
I don't.
Okay.
Logan is too uncomfortable being in the spotlight right now. So I don't think he's like looking for signs of people trusting him or otherwise. He just wants them to stop looking at him.
Okay.
So the end of that conversation is he reassures like, look, I've never seen him outside anywhere. Like I only ever see him in the ethereal plane. It shouldn't be a problem. Like maybe he carved a message here. Maybe he can carve messages here and there, but I've never seen him walking around. So it shouldn't be an issue.
So
That's how he ends
how would we know if you're him? Is that the way I want to say that? I think that is.
Logan thinks about it for a really long time, and it doesn't look like he has an answer. So he just kind of shuffles his feet some more.
Logan, what if we come up with a safe word?
I don't know.
A code word. I don't know. Okay, that's a
Sure,
good safe word.
sure.
Let's keep that.
I mean, we can try whatever. I don't know enough about him to tell you how to tell for sure.
Okay. All right.
He's an asshole.
Is he more aggressive, more tame, more what's his personality?
You would know.
Define more aggressive.
You would think that he's just more erratic.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He just acts more impulsively, and he's more erratic than I am.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, so if I suddenly start acting out of the ordinary and start doing more impulsive things than usual, maybe that's him.
Would choking qualify as that? He's kind of just
Logan,
thinking out loud.
Logan stares at you. Let me see your neck.
I mean, she's covered in fur. I don't know if you'd see a bruise or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's fair.
By the way, you
I
all.
mean, maybe it's a little.
By the way, at this time, you all hear a shriek from downstairs, and
Uh-oh.
like just general stirring and unrest.
Oh,
And a
no.
few-
I hope that's not
And a
him.
few moments pass, and then you hear a dull thumping against your doors, like a thump, thump, thump.
Oh, so
Like
this
a
is how
dog.
Gavin stops us from having a discussion, huh? you just bring the danger to our door.
I will
Is it
open
like
the
a
door.
knocking, or is
Alright.
it like someone's
All
head
right,
being banged against
Snap
the door?
opens the
Snap
door and a snake goes
Son of a
into the
bitch.
room and says like,
Hey guys, I didn't find for the fucking Oh, well, there the fuck he is. What the? God damn it! All right.
I'll say to
Hi,
Cyrus, you're in
Cyrus.
charge.
Yeah, like, all right. You found him. Good job. Like, you just want some alone time or something? Like, that's fine. But like, you could just fucking tell me to fuck off. Like, that's all right. Okay. God damn.
and
Cyrus, I love you, Cyrus.
he just slithers off.
You're an
He just
amazing snake.
he just slithers off to be
I
alone.
forgot about him again.
He just starts wrapping around Ramar's neck. Just...
This is why I don't think choking is necessarily out of the ordinary for our friend group.
That's just how people show affection, right?
That's just what people do.
Well, Logan looks back to you and he says, "If I wanted to choke you, it would have taken a lot of energy. I probably wouldn't be as active as I am right now. So yes, if you cease me trying to choke you, I don't know that I would actually spend the effort to choke you. So if someone's willing to put in that effort, it's probably not me."
All right. Good to
Okay,
know.
that's reassuring.
Again, I
Yeah,
have no
that was-
reason to kill you at this time.
Everyone is
Yeah,
set on
that
that.
had me a little confused. She's gonna bring it up that happened. Like, yeah, so this we were busy doing stuff, and then like, and I mean, maybe I guess you thought I thought you were just super mad and just kind of letting it out, but like that kind of really hurt, and I think I might have died. I might have almost died.
So, like, Logan stares at you for a long time and he goes, So you saw him? He was out. Like, here.
I thought
Around.
it was you. I mean,
Why would
yeah,
I
maybe
joke you?
sometimes we can disagree on things, but I didn't think we were like that, level of DEF CON.
Well, yeah. The Lord Eternal would not look favorably on me killing my teammates.
I'm with you. I agree. So to answer your question, yes, I think Nolga's out.
So, like, Logan kind of just, like, stands there and stares at the floor for a long time. And if he could turn more pale, he would.
By the way, Kate, I think we're getting a little echo from you, from your mic.
Ugh, gross.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
All
So,
right, well, we'll figure
why-
this out together, though.
Okay. That's all he says.
Is there something that we can do to help you, Logan, with Nolga?
So he kind of snaps back. He's like, you know what? Nogo's not the problem. If he's here, that's not my problem. I just need to finish this mission. I need to get out and get back, and then maybe it'll be fine. He follows me around, so if we finish this and I go back to Lord Eternal, it should be fine.
By the way, Logan, as Astragor is talking to you and asking how he can help, you feel like an odd thrumming in the air emanating from him. And when you look, you see like something, like a weird glow around Astra. And it's something that like, he seems different somehow. And you just feel kind of intrigued by it. And
Okay.
like there's like this kind of like faint shimmering light coming from like, just like his presence, and you just feel kind of drawn to it.
Okay. Well, I tried to roll an Arcana check and that didn't go well.
Okay.
I got like an 11. Wait, is Arcana Wisdom?
It's intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, okay. Then I got a 10.
A 10. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
sure. There's not enough to go off of here.
Okay.
But there's something about him that just makes you want to like be closer to him or something, and like you almost feel like if you reached out and touched him, like you would touch something solid. Like you would be able to interact with it fully for some reason. It just feels like more close to your realm, just for a moment.
Okay, I poke him.
Okay, so you go up.
You said I could touch
so you
him.
float up next to
I'll
Astragor,
poke him.
and Astragor, what's your reaction? She's like coming up as he's coming up kind of close to you.
I think I feel like confident. Like I think I understand what's going on. So I'm sitting up straight, just sending it.
Okay, so Logan, you go up to Astragor, and where do you poke him?
Where's the light coming from?
Like maybe like from
As long as it's not his dick, I'll touch wherever.
maybe like from his temple or
Poop is
something.
Snoop. Poop is Snoop.
From
Maybe
what?
like from like his temple or something.
Okay, yeah, so I'll touch his forehead.
So you reach
I
up and
guess.
touch his forehead, and everyone else is kind of like, "What the fuck?" But so you reach up and touch, and like I said, it is solid just for an instant. And you feel like you're, interacting with something that's on your same realm. And in that instant, you feel yourself connecting with a enormous divine entity. Kind of this newness about Astragor seems to be tied with this entity somehow. And yeah, you can kind of feel like you're touching divinity. Like maybe you've felt this before. Maybe it's like an ancient memory of when you first died and you felt your soul being tugged to an afterlife, but for whatever reason you didn't end up pursuing that. You stayed in the mortal realm. So you feel yourself brush against that once more. And when that happens, you're sent back. Who knows how long? Decades, maybe even centuries. Like you don't really know how far back it is. But you're sent back in time, and visions flash before your eyes. And it all happens like rapidly, but all in one instant. But it starts at the beginning. You see an elven man, full elf, with black flowing hair, clad in shining chainmail, marching under some lord's banner. He proudly holds a longsword aloft, stepping in time with the beat of the war drums. Minutes later, his face is streaked with blood, his sword is broken, the banner has fallen. He dies, never knowing the reason for the battle. Hours later, but somewhere else, there's a human woman who caresses a young child's face. The mother smooths back the child's jet black hair, revealing an ear that tapers to a gentle point. She sets him down on the floor of a small wagon and urges the mule to carry on the journey to yet another small town. Days later, the mule lies dead on the side of the road. The mother takes the yoke herself, pulling her child along in the wagon with slow, grating steps. Years later, it's a new town. The mother is sickly and frail. The boy is now a young man. He pleads with a healer to treat his mother, but is turned away. The boy grimaces as it starts to rain, and he clenches his fists. A lifetime later, the half-elven man stands face to face with a stern figure in armor as black as the abyss. But the half-elf is strangely wispy and ethereal. The sun climbs up over a distant hill, illuminating a grand stone castle, which you're now familiar with. The half-elf waits expectantly, but nothing happens. The air shimmers and both figures materialize in an identical castle, but this one is in a shadowy realm of death and decay, with no sun to warm its walls. And then in that instant, you understand that if the sun ever touched the walls of the castle in the shadows, you would be freed from your imprisonment. All these, like I said, flash by in an instant for you, and so no time passes for anyone else. And these memories are yours, but also not yours alone. You feel like the shards of a mirror that have been poorly reassembled. And some of those shards are missing. You can sense one of those shards of yourself somewhere else in this city. For an instant, it's kind of like you're seeing the world from a bird's eye view, and you see a little point of light somewhere else in the city, and it's approaching the cathedral. And then your vision zooms in, and you see yourself walking, maybe floating along the street, unnoticed by any of the passersby. And that self, you notice, is carrying a small glass vial.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
What?
And so you realize that if you wish
Oh,
to
no.
act, you only have a short amount of time to do so.
Oh, this is how you make us do it. Who had the vial? That's the first thing he
That's
says as
me.
he comes out of it.
I had
You
the
had the
vial.
Where is
vial.
it?
Do you check your pack? I mean, you
Like,
don't
Logan
know
is
anything
in
yet, so.
A full.
Yeah.
Logan is in a full panic. Where is it?
Where's
Where's the vial?
The vial?
Where is it? Show me now.
It's right here. Opens her pack.
It's gone.
Do I see it? Well,
You
shit,
think-
Cyrus, what'd you do with it?
What?
So you think.
Where's the butt? You had it, right?
Bullshit, you bitch.
You think back to the time when you were being strangled, and you blacked out for a little bit. And if you ever lost, it's the only time that you have lost to your memory.
Nolga!
Damn it.
Nolga! When I thought it was you, but it wasn't you, and it was Nolga. When I was being choked, and I blacked out. Guys, Nolga has the vial!
So, what?
Logan is just like, does that. He might be the real one then. Am I not supposed to do this? I thought I was supposed to do this. I thought this was my mission, but maybe he's the real one? Like,
What's
Logan
going
is just
on?
like in pure panic. He's
What's
on his
going
way
on?
to the cathedral right now.
I jump out the window.
All about the window, I guess.
Okay. Do you transfer?
Can I jump out the
The
window
one
Yeah.
and transform into a dragon?
And then Snap.
beeline it?
And Snap, you jump on his back.
Sure.
He turns into a dragon.
I was gonna go for the door, but Bastard goes out the window. I'll go out the window.
Okay, so Astra runs for the window and smashes through the glass, shatters, and mid-fall you transform into a dragon, and Snap leaps onto your back as you go. Ramara and Logan, what are you doing?
That's
Why
fucking
not?
epic.
I mean, I'll just float. But actually, Logan will like internally have a pause moment, and he'll be like, "Whatever deity is doing this, you're messing up my life." But I guess thank you. But you're messing up my life. There's so gods. The Lord Eternal, if he finds out whatever Astragor is now, whatever you did to him, he's looking at the ceiling, cursing a god that he's not a deity. He's not sure who it is. He just knows it's not the Lord Eternal. And he's like, you're screwing up our lives. But he follows.
Awesome.
So he like follows out the window.
So
So Ramar's
The
just stuck with
dragon,
Cyrus.
bird and ghost, or the dragon and bird, yeeted out a window. They're already like halfway there, and the ghost just like whoa through walls. So I'm like, yes, I'm walking.
Guess I'm walking. And also, Kimbo looks over to Ramara and is like, "Are we going? What should I be doing?"
Kimbo, you're with me. Cyrus, let's go. So just start walking.
All right.
I'm grumbling about. I need to make a broom already.
Wait, isn't this at night?
Yep.
Ah,
I
Alright.
go outside. And not
I don't-
hurt.
I don't have dark vision. I'll deal with that later. I'm gonna pull out Kyren's hand axe and like, and say to the hand axe, while mentally and stuff. I'll just say, might be fighting a ghost. Hopefully, there's no weird ghost goop. If so, I'll make sure to clean it off.
Very well, I will allow it this time.
Thank you.
Okay. Great. Let me put this right
Blind
there.
me.
Okay, all right. So you are beginning at the Silver Hearth, and you've just shattered one of the windows. So Astra's in dragon form with Snap on his back, heading for the cathedral. You're gonna be able to make it there in like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, and then we've got Logan, and you're just going just at your full speed.
Yeah, I'm
Beeline.
full speed following
Yeah,
them.
so you can go a little faster
not
because you
sure
can
what I'm
phase
gonna do
through
yet.
thin barriers. So yeah, you're like somewhere in between the two, and then we've got Kimbo and Ramara taking up the rear. Okay,
Yeah.
Which is
Good
like
siren.
10 miles behind us.
the city's not quite that big. Okay, so
We haven't taken
No,
a
dude,
long
I
rest.
could
Yep.
I could make us faster.
We haven't had a long rest still.
nope.
Yeah.
I haven't spent any of my shit, so we're good.
Well, yeah, because you didn't do anything. We had like 2 combats.
All right, let me actually zoom in a little bit so I can see this better. Hang on.
Wait. We got a map?
Yeah, I'm just on the city map on the side.
Oh, okay, the city
Yeah.
map.
I have
Okay.
4 spell slots left, guys.
I don't have any.
I have all my spells.
Shut up, Astro.
Nobody cares.
Okay, so Astra and Snap, like 2 or 3 minutes pass as you're soaring through the skies, and as you're going, people on the ground look up for a moment as they hear the sound of a large whooshing noise, and they look up only just briefly enough to see the stars obscured by a large winged shape just zip past.
I think I heard a
I think I heard a
I'm
whoosh.
thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm causing so much chaos right now.
Okay. So you make it and you land in the large kind of plaza surrounding the cathedral. What are you doing from here?
Do I see any like lights in the cathedral?
You see some normal kind of like candlelight emanating from within. Not a lot. Maybe in like one of the upper rooms, there's an illuminated office or two for some of the church officials. But beyond that, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna run into the church.
Are you still in dragon form, or are you going back into humanoid form?
I'm gonna like transform, and because I don't want to break the church.
Okay. So maybe you
I also hopped
yeah.
off.
So as you transform, maybe you, but before you even hit the ground, you transform, and then you both like tuck and roll and pop up to your feet to run into the cathedral. Just 'cause that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm also not gonna run it, and I'm also gonna ask Kyren if she's okay with me casting a light cantrip on her to make her shine.
Will it make me feel icky?
It shouldn't. It should just make you shine
Okay.
brightly.
She doesn't
Okay.
mind.
I'll cast light on the hand axe so I can see
Okay.
a little better.
So you cast light on the hand axe. Good call. All right. And so you both barge into the doors. The doors are open.
Yay.
They're unlocked, and you see the rows of pews. And as you barge in, you also see a couple of the soldiers of kind of like the cathedral guard patrolling around, and they snap to attention with the ruckus, and they're each holding kind of like they're probably not having weapons out, but they both turn to you and put hands to hilts of their long swords, and they say. They don't say. They just look at you like attentively, like, "What are you doing here? What's going on?"
I look at Astragor.
What are we doing here?
Okay. With as much urgency and panic as I, muster, it's like, Meza.
Mhm.
That's the jellyfish name. Meza's in trouble. We gotta like. There's a thing ghost trying to kill Meza.
Yeah, thanks for not. It's fine.
Make
I'll get there. I'll get there and deal with that when I get there.
make a charisma persuasion
God.
check, please.
I think I got that
I was
too.
also gonna try to take some of that and like say the same thing but in slightly different words. Ones that I've also picked up over time,
Are you
like jellyfish in trouble, ghost.
okay?
I love it. It's like the Cliff's Notes. The Cliff Notes.
19.
19. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Okay. So,
Can I roll one too, maybe?
sure.
It's probably not going to be a whole lot better, but, it might help.
Spark Note version.
Also a 19.
Okay. Not bad. So you're both like
Double 19.
you both managed to get the story across really quickly, and the two guards look to each other, and one of them nods, and the other one takes off for the stairs, and begins calling out for what's her name? Hold on.
I forgot her name.
I forgot
I
it.
was gonna ask you what
I
her
forgot
name
her name
was.
too. Hang on.
Notes.
It was a cool name.
It was a cool name. Oh, I think I have it over here. Hold on. Wait. Her name is is it? Where'd my mini go? No. Oh wait, here she is.
She would recognize
Mendra.
me as well.
Mendra.
Because I was there that day and I was sus. as
Yeah.
fuck.
So and then like maybe 30 seconds have passed so far. Are you still standing there? Are you gonna just try and charge deeper into the place?
I'm following the guard, I guess. I'm trying to go deeper.
Okay, the other guard is like, hold please, hold just a moment. We're getting the archpriest.
I'll go to
Fine,
the
just be
doorway
quick.
and look around.
Yeah, make a
yeah,
perception check.
This is going to go well. 8.
8. I mean, ghosts are hard to detect as it is, and you don't see any sign of anything yet.
And I don't have dark vision. So
Yep. You're casting your hand axe light around.
yeah, throwing it back and coming.
So okay, at this time, okay, Logan.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. So you can go if you want to try and make it there quickly. You can go ahead and make a roll. What's a good skill for this to get through the city quickly to try and get to the cathedral?
Dex athletics.
Concentration.
Acrobatics is decent.
No, concentration to be able to like go through objects. And,
Concentration's not a
Right.
skill. Are you saying
Well,
are you
whatever
saying
we're going
Constitution? Yeah, you can make it. Yeah, I'll tell you. You can make a Constitution check. But if
Oh,
you do
good.
that, you might take a little bit of damage if you roll poorly.
Is
Or, I
it midnight yet?
Nope. It's a few hours still.
No. I have a 0 in Constitution.
okay. Make a. Which one do you want to do? And let's try to make it work.
Well, I think you use Charisma instead of Constitution. So you can make a Constitution check, or I mean, a Charisma check, or you can try and do
Does
an
it count as a
Acrobatics.
saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
No, I think it's a straight check though. Okay.
It's wishy-washy. It's whatever.
Here, 5
5.
plus
Okay.
10, so 10 total.
10. Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay. So you make it.
I shouldn't have
You
risked
make it quickly,
I can't take damage.
but you take a
right
little bit
now.
of damage. Let's roll a d6. And how
Oh,
many hit points do you have right now?
I have 20.
Okay. So you take
That's like
you take a d6 of hit points. Here, I'll roll
which is
it.
gonna
Not
be a
bad.
6.
3.
Ay.
So you take 3 hit
I'm at
points
half,
because you had to
though.
phase through a couple of thick objects in order to do so, and that kind of like disrupted some of your ethereal form. But you make it at the cathedral doors at this moment, and you enter just the exact same moment that Mendra the archpriest appears. She's
I'm assuming Logan does get past me because I have 8 perception.
are you trying to make your presence hidden, Logan?
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, you just walk in.
wait. I am in a cathedral.
You are in a
Well,
cathedral
he didn't think about
surrounded
it.
by
I'm just
paladins.
gonna like true to teenage stuff. He just didn't think about it. He just burst
Mhm.
in.
Okay.
I'm trying to stop you and go, safe word.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was it.
Hey!
That's the line. So yeah, you sweep in there just the exact moment that Mendra the archpriest appears, sweeping down the steps from one of the upper floors, still clad in her heavy armor, with a large kind of cape, off to one side on kind of like a shoulder cape, and she's got her weapon drawn, and she calls out, "What's going on? There's some sort of danger. Who is there?" And she comes down and she sees Astragor. She's Astra, and she says, "Oh, it's you, Astra. What is all this?"
Someone's
Someone's
Did she see
downstairs
the guy?
trying to poison your jellyfish. There, I'll say
How do
it.
you know this?
Someone's trying to kill the jelly.
How do you know this?
Because
because-
I was supposed to do it.
Because yeah.
I'll put a hand in
Ooh.
front of Logan and say, safe, safe.
Okay, there's like a heavy moment of silence as she looks at you, all with distrust. Logan, make a persuasion check. Charisma persuasion.
I was like saying that Logan's safe.
Oh no.
Safe.
13.
13. Okay, let me.
This is not going well for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not gonna go well for Logan.
She looks
Sorry.
at she
Yeah.
looks at you with.
Well, and so wait, but what he specifies is he's like, they're trying to stop this and help, and I thought someone that looks like me is here, and they're just trying to help. He's not sure how to tell, like, they're good, I guess.
She looks at you critically for a moment, and like with great intensity, and eventually she kind of like nods and says, "All right. So we need to stop them."
Yes.
Yes.
Very well.
Well,
On me.
Logan looks uncertain.
She says, "Are you here to help or not?"
Yes. I feel bad, but I want to throw shade at the ghost.
No.
I'm like, I don't know about the ghost.
All right, and then at
But I
this
am.
moment, Ramara and
I want
Kimbo
to
arrive
stop
as well.
the other ghosts. Yeah.
Okay,
So
we're
what-
here to stop the
How,
other ghost.
yeah,
for
what
sure.
what Logan how he phrases it is, I want to stop the other ghost that looks like me.
And I'm gonna
That's
stop.
how
this.
he phrases it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop this at any means necessary.
Very well. I'll believe you for now. On me, we descend into the catacombs. If you cause me any amount of regret for this decision, know that the full wrath of Ozendar will be upon you. And she holds a torch aloft and she goes into the catacombs, and the guards let you all pass. Ramara, what are you doing when you arrive? Like she can tell you're with the group. Like, are you saying anything or doing anything? Yeah.
Yes. Fucking fast.
Okay.
I picture she was using like her feline agility
Yeah.
to run along. with
I
the
tell the no wait, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
Okay. So
Well, she thinks that you got the point across, and she's just kind of following the crowd.
Well, I was gonna say like, oh yeah, they know of the sewer entrance, but I don't know that. Astrogord doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
yep.
Yep. So
Well, I saw him walking here, so I don't know if he used the sewer entrance. He was just walking.
Okay. So as you are descending the steps hurriedly, Archpriest Mendra is quickly asking you questions. Like, you say it's a ghost. There's an apparition coming down here to what? To poison Meza?
Nolga.
yes, as far as we know, it's poison. We did figure it out, right?
No, you didn't.
No, we don't know what it is.
We know that it's a strange substance, and the highly likelihood, because this is from Lord Eternal.
We're gonna tell him that.
That it's-
Okay.
Oh, I'm straight up telling her, dude. That it's probably some sort of a murder.
Oh,
So Logan feels extremely conflicted right now because this is their mission and he might have to complete it. Like, his priority is to stop the ghost, but he's like, but we kind of have to kill it. You act like we have a choice. Well, he whispers just low enough for Astrogor to hear. Like, you act like we have a choice.
There's always a choice. Even though you might not feel like it, there always is.
Not when you're dead. You lose your choice.
We will help you figure it out. We just have to fix this situation first.
That we agree. We cannot let the other one, do it.
okay.
Cool.
All right. So, by the torchlight of Mendra and by the radiant light emanating from Snapping Bones' hand axe, you make your way into the catacombs. As you're going, Mendra is saying, "We have an entity down here who hopefully will already have apprehended this intruder and already stopped it. We have a number of defenses. If all goes well, then we will find the task has already been done for us." And as she opens the door, you see here. Let's go to the map over here. Hold on. I'm gonna take you guys here. I'll show you in just a second. Sorry, it's gonna take me just a second to get this set up. There we go. That goes there. Let me grab the revealer token. Oh, come on.
I ain't
Token
gonna lie,
of
this is kind of
revealing.
epic, having this like panic of like, God, I've got to do this.
Yeah, I need to lift tight a little bit. There we go. Actually, it's all the way. Okay. Sorry, I got a lot of things going on. All right, here we go. Hup.
Token of revealing.
Yep. So there you
Hey.
go.
It's over here. Hey.
Okay, so go ahead and place your miniatures over there. I will also add Mendra.
I need to ask the size.
Cyrus.
I don't know where my mini is. I
I'll
got
be first.
You're over here. I
got
got you.
the
There
dragon.
you go.
Oh, okay. There it is. Thank you.
Okay, so Mendra's leading the way. Snap, I think you're right, probably behind her, right about there.
She's gone. She's gone.
Oh,
for
right.
me.
Okay.
Ah,
Hang on. Let me toggle. Ignore fog of war. There you go.
and on Kimbo.
Kimbo's also okay. Hold on. Toggles.
Wait. Which way are we running?
Ignore fog of war.
Into the place.
Yeah, into the
so
place.
She's ahead of all of us.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
I guess it can be wherever.
Do we know where Cyrus is?
Cyrus is just around your neck.
Choking you.
You're
But,
you're
like,
carrying him.
He's got a mini. Where'd he go?
Huh?
Where's
Oh, the
mini
mini
for
for him. Oh, you want the mini for Cyrus? Pfft,
Yeah.
whatever. All right, here you go.
He's fucking gone.
There you go.
Hey, look, Cyrus. What up, buddy?
Oh, we got two Kimbos. Oops. Let's get rid of this one.
Whoop.
There we go.
We only see one.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Okay, and then Logan, you're probably like back here, and then Mendra's right there. Okay, there we go. We got everyone?
Woo.
All right.
I think so.
We got a lot of characters here.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking like there's gonna be so many rumors of a dragon. In town.
Yeah. Okay. So as you step into this lower chamber, you just come down these steps, and Mendra, she's been talking about, we have a number of defenses. Hopefully it's already been taken care of. And the door creaks open, and you see before you a massive construct creature.
Oh, I saw it for a second.
Oh, right. Let me hang on. Toggle. God. Ignore fog of, even there's no fog of war right there, whatever. Ka-choom. You see a massive construct of steel and stone and wood, and it towers above you. It's like 12, 15 feet tall with these massive fists, and it's like pounds the ground and just stares at all of you. And Mendra says, "Guardian, stands down. Was there an intruder?" And the thing just pounds the ground harder and starts to like lunge forward to slam its fist into Mendra's face. And also at that instant, around it, a number of spectral shadowy forms just kind of slither up from between the cracks in the stonework and stare at you all with like red burning hatred where eyes should be. And let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Bryn,
Ah, shit.
you have homework and stuff and things to do tomorrow. How much time do you have tonight?
Oh, I do.
I thought she said tonight she had to do it.
Yeah, technically, but what is my decision going to depend, like,
If we continue.
whether or not we do the encounter now? Is that what the question is?
We could potentially finish the encounter, but that's kind of up to you.
It might take a while.
This one might take a minute. So we've got this big guy and then like shadowy thing?
Yep.
Are they
Some
on the
shadowy
board
thing?
now?
Wait, I thought you said the shadowy thing was in the garden.
No, there are a number of other shadow things that slithered up from the cracks in the stonework in the ground.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I hate to be that person, but we might want to do this next time.
Okay.
But this was cool though. Ah.
I didn't even
nervous.
get to talk about the shit I learned.
Oh, listeners, I have one rage left.
Do you want to use it now or burn it later?
I've got 4 spell slots left out of like 9.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
I have. Shit.
I'm less than lower than half HP.
Yeah, I'm at half.
Can you guys see those minis I just put down?
I
Nope.
can. I
Nope,
can
just
only see the shield
Guardian.
card.
No.
It's weird because I have Ignore Fog of War is on, but
Oh, there you
Oh.
go. That
Ah,
one.
there you
it's
go. There's
it's
a shadow.
checked, but it's not working. Okay, so that's weird.
So there's one.
Yeah, I know, I'm working on it. Ignore
I like 2.
and ignore. There we go.
Oh look, there's 3 of them. Yikes. Oh yeah.
All right. So a bit of a short session tonight. We had a late start. Who put a bag on here?
I'm sorry. I just dragged my thing and it ended up happening. I have no idea where that came from. I have no map tiles. That's a map tile bag.
Yeah. Okay. So we had a bit of a short session tonight because Bryn has a life of career and school and nonsense. So we'll launch into this
Very much
combat for the next session. But I think next time we might actually end up doing another 1D&D play test. This time DM'd by the lovely Brooklyn.
Lovely Brooklyn.
Is the plan. We'll
I had no idea.
me? Yeah, I just sprung it on you. Haha. I want to play for once.
Aha!
Forever GM wants to roll dice too. So we made you that first because there is a new 1D&D playtest packet we want to go through. They've released the expert classes. They got the bard. They got the ranger. They got the
did it
rogue. God damn it. Fucking stop.
I'm trying to select my thing and it doesn't. I don't know where it comes from. Just getting
All right, let me
baptized.
save the game before anything else breaks. Hold on. Overwrite. There we go.
I just. I'm sorry.
So yeah, like I said, we may have a brief interlude as we do another little one-shot thing before we carry on with this campaign. But things are picking up, and I'm really excited to see what happens. And this may be coming up to the conclusion of this season of the campaign, which has been called Servants of the Dreadlord. Next season might be called Revenge on the Dreadlord or something. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Or
Yeah,
everybody
the Dreadlord.
dies.
We'll figure it out.
Everybody
Yeah.
dies.
Except Logan.
We all become ghosts.
Ooh, there we go. Ghost campaign.
Yeah, everybody's ghosts.
Cool. All right. Well, sorry for the short session, guys, but we'll come at you again with some more content in the future. Thanks so much and have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.